Well, there's Steve Arts 89. Well, I'm kind of just dumbfounded by the current Hollywood situation. The writer's strike ended, but the actor's strike didn't. The studios basically gave the writers everything they wanted, which is basically the same thing that the actors wanted, but they won't give the actors anything. They have walked away from the table, and they wouldn't even give them like a tiny percent, which I just heard was 2% of the earnings for the shows that people are working on, and it's just bizarre, and I don't understand. I think really these people are deluded, and they actually think that if they just hold out long enough, the AI will get good enough. They can just replace actors and just continue on with AI actors. And that's what they'd like. I'm sure that's what they'd like to do. They'd like to just turn the arts and entertainment industry into just churning out content robotically without any sort of... And some people wouldn't notice the difference because, it's just disposable entertainment for them. They just need to fill 20 minutes to shut their brain off. But for people who actually care about the entertainment industry, they see it as art and culture, and they want to engage with it as a way of engaging with other people and humanity. It's never going to work with AI replacing, because they just can't create what humans do. Even if they can extrapolate, we know how it all works, but it's not the same. So how the studios can think that, I just don't understand it. I don't understand what they're thinking. Now, the actors are going to hold out as long as they need to, because they don't have an option. Because if they come back to the table now and give in, they'll work for a few years, they'll get basically no money. They'll get some money up front, then nothing else. But then they'll eventually be replaced by AI and have no future. They'll have no residuals and no future work. So they've only got a little bit of time to lose. But overall, they can't give in. Otherwise, they won't have a future industry. So, yes, they're going to waste a year or two now not working, but they'll be able to work for the rest of their careers. So I understand why. And the studios need to understand this. And unless the studios can hold out long enough for AI to replace actors, which technologically is nowhere near good enough to do yet, it costs a lot more to create a CGI person, a realistic CGI person character, than it does to just hire an actor to actually play a character. And it's going to be a long time until that's so affordable that they can just have like a whole film full of imaginary AI people rather than real people written by real people. So I don't know what Hollywood is thinking. I mean, allegedly, supposedly, they have all the numbers. They know how much their shows are making. If people are if they're selling their shows to people, they know how much they're making. Like people, I keep hearing people like Robert Meyer Burnett and Mundane Matt or whatever arguing that they've been paid for their work, they shouldn't get any more money. It's like, if you're selling something, a TV show or a movie, to a TV station or a studio or something, and you get like $20 million, you should be giving the people involved a percent. And they're acting like they don't know how much their shows are making. They're acting like they don't know how many people are viewing what show, and what shows are actually bringing people to the service that they're getting paid for to have. Like, if you've got like two shows, the big shows that people are watching, and they're paying for that. So you're getting like 20 billion a month or whatever for these two shows. It's like $1 billion each. You should be paying the people their percent. There's so many different ways to look at this and work this out, and the studios are acting like they don't know how much they're acting like their stuff isn't making any money, and they're acting like they don't know how much it is when it does. And I believe both of those are a lie. I mean, I'd say that they're a lie, but I have to sort of think of the legalities, because there's a very small chance that someone might actually do something, but pretty much I'm a nobody, so I can say whatever I want. But just in case, I'm going to act like I don't know. We all know. But you can't say it, technically. Like, allegedly, supposedly, they know how much they're making, and they're just keeping it from the actors and the writers and everyone else, so they can keep it, because that's all they care about. The shareholders and the money, they don't care about humanity, they don't care about people, they don't care about the arts, they don't care about people's careers, they don't care about the audience. It's just sad. They're in this little bubble, and they just think, oh, we'll just wait the actors out, and they'll give in. No, they won't, because if they do, they have no future. And you can't hold out long enough, for CGI to replace humans, it's years away. That's why they know they need to work this out now before it happens, because they need them for now, and they won't eventually. So at least technically, but the industry won't survive with CGI, AI. Sorry, but yeah. I'm going to go for free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I just find it bizarre and fascinating that Hollywood is doing this, and that the people who don't get it, and the people who do are just gaslighting and lying, and I don't know what they're trying to achieve, except if they're producers and directors themselves, and they sort of want the same sort of ability to get rid of actors and save money using AI eventually. So maybe they're just thinking in those terms, but no one's going to watch that. Yeah, it's just bizarre and strange. And I had to comment on it, I had to talk about it because it's just so weird. But I'm going to go. Bye.